Take Now's our time. Never witness to my power. Time to act. Gotta be quicker than that. Take it on. Ascend. Now's our chance. It's gotta be quicker. Take this. Now. Take this. Is that it? So the realm finally belongs to us. Let's go.
Time to act. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Time to act. All my might. Time to act. Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough. Is that it? The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Talking back to those in power landed me a stint in this place. I hear the town.
What does peace even look like?
Take this! Whoa. An opening. Take this. An opening. Now. Time to act. Time to attack. Prepare for payoff. Now. Looking rough. Prepare for payoff. Gotta be quicker. Prepare for pay. Let's end this. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I heard something's about to happen in Guangdu.
My time has come. Now advance! We cannot be sure that my brother is fighting in this battle. But if there is even a small chance... Come on! Let's go!
Stop right there! We're in the middle of a battle. I cannot let you pass without permission.
I am Guan Yu. I have received Lord Cao Cao's permission. Please, let us through.
I have heard nothing of this. Return to your positions.
We don't have time for this. I have to find my brother, even if it means forcing my way. Forgive me!
Let's get serious.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Sneaking out, are we? You won't get by me!
Now, I understand that it is your duty to stand in my way. But still, I must get through to find my brother.
I had a feeling we were dealing with typical deserters. I hate to be right sometimes.
Begin the advance!
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker than that.
The enemy officer
to avoid fighting
has been defeated.
But I suppose we must brush off these embers so we don't catch fire later.
Take this! Take this! And act!
Stay vigilant.
All my might. It would come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Suppose things
defeated.
aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Let's go.
They made it past the gates. It'll be difficult to catch up with them now.
Looks like we have a long way to go still. Let's pick up the pace a bit. Let's go. Another wave of enemies is coming our way. We should try to outrun them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go.
You rotten deserters. Your little journey ends here. If you want to force your way through, you'll have to get by me first. Close the gates! Prepare to engage these traitors! Archers, now! All together! Loose!
We can't let arrows drive us off the cliffs. We must proceed carefully here.
So these are the traitors trying to slip past the barriers? Everyone, come quick! Catch them!
Just like common bandits now. We cannot afford to be caught here. Take this! An opening! Take this!
Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker. Time to act. All my might. Time to attack. Let me see you. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're coming our way! Prepare for battle, men! Get in formation! All my might!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! Let's go! Yeah!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Let's go.
Yes! Yes!
Let's go.
Listen to me for a second! You will not escape, horse thief! The Spear of Tao Yun shall bring you to justice!
Oh, that's...
Lord Kuan Yu, it's been too long. And what a strange place for us to meet again. If possible, I would very much like to speak with Lord Liu Bei.
Lord Zhao Yun. I wish I could help, but I too am searching for him.
Oh, I never. This seems more complicated than I had thought. Lord Guan Yu, I will join you in your search. Perhaps together we can find Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, you would be a great help indeed. Yes, let us go together.
I cannot allow them to return to Liu Bei's side. I'll have to deal with them here. Although I am certain Cao Cao would not wish it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That magnificent beard! Now, I finally found him! I'll figure out a way to join him, and then I'll never leave his side!
Let's go.
We've had enough of your little game! You'll never get through here! Hey! I'm going for a quick run! We'll see how useful I can be. Just watch! Advance! Now!
Take this.
That's the horse thief that was after my steed. Looks like he followed us all the way here.
His presence didn't really disturb us at all. I doubt he has any untoward intentions.
Okay! That's the last of them! We did it, my lord!
Loose.
No, I just... It's an old habit. Well, whatever. My name is Joe-san. I've been admiring you from afar, and I've come all this way. Please, take me under your wing.
Lord Guan Yu, we aren't out of danger yet.
You may
The
come
enemy
with us for
officer
now.
has been defeated.
You mean it? Oh, thank you so much. Let's go. I'll follow you to the farthest reaches of the kingdom for as long as I live.
I couldn't stop them. Stop, Guan Yu! Take another step, and I will slay you where you stand! So you are eager to die. Whoa, behold my power!
Gotta be quicker than this.
Take one! Behold my power!
Take this. Let's end this. The enemy officer
Are you
has been
sure
defeated.
that Xiahou Dun?
Trust in my skill.
I have been granted passage by Lord Cao Cao himself.
My skill.
But if you must insist on standing in my way, then prepare to meet my blade.
I knew you would prove a threat to our cause. But I will have your head in the end.
Farewell, Xiahou Dun.
Good work. You're amazing.
The enemy? Here? But how? God, we have to warn Lord Chun Yu.
Those soldiers. Could it be? My brother. I don't believe my eyes.
You must act fast, Lord Guan Yu. The situation grows more dire by the moment.
So that unit belonged to Guan Yu. The great officer can turn the tide of battle with but a handful of men.
The enemy officer.
Let us proceed with caution and finish off the Liu Bei. Post haste.
Start the advance!
Looking rough. Cao Cao's men surround us. It seems that fortune is finding
This territory. The enemy officer
Not the time
has been defeated.
There, brother. Have you forgotten the oath we made when we became brothers? We can only die if we are all together.
Yes. Yes, you are right. We shall fight and survive until Guan Yu comes. The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Turn the tables. The enemy officer has been defeated. The path is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Brothers, I have returned to your side once more.
Is this a dream? Guan Yu! Guan Yu has come to save us! The enemy officer has been defeated.
No dream. We're all together again. As we were always meant to be.
Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, my brothers. We have much to discuss. But first, let us escape this peril.
Good news at last. Victory is within reach. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Now. Bear witness to my power. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Take this! Let's go! Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Got this. Let us fight! Time to act. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Has revitalized the foe. We are in danger of being forced back. Fortify the stronghold. We shall stop them there.
Lord Liu Bei, it's good to see you after so so long. My spear is at your service. Lord Zhao Yun! I could not have hoped for more dependable reinforcements.
You spurned a welcoming hand, and threw your lot in with your vagrant brothers. Let's take a choice you feel no regret for.
I do not. I have chosen my path.
So, you value vacuous honor. With your reason? Perhaps it is well we fight on opposite sides.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep that up!
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms! I wonder sometimes if you are truly human!
I have slain the enemy officer!
This I did not expect.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now,
Liu Bei and his minions have seemingly unlimited potential. One slight underestimation on our part could lead to our destruction.
that was close. But there's no telling when the enemy will strike again. Let us withdraw to the castle for now.
Brother, we have your family safely accompanying us, too.
Ah, my thanks. You have protected them well. Once again, we are reunited unharmed. More than anything, I am thankful for that. Now, Guan Yu, tell me a tale or two from your long journey here. It is good to have you two back with us.
We shall meet again. I made it a mantra until we were reunited. And now, I will make my oath to you once more.
Thank you.
If you'd left me alone with him much longer, I might have given him a good smack.
Everyone, Lord J. But what brings you all this way?
What a pleasant breeze.
Here, allow me.
It's fine. I'll do it myself.
I think I would be invited too.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However,
both sides struggled to gain an advantage at Guandu, but in the end, Yuan Shao's forces were crushed after Cao Cao raided their store with no...
I see. I owed Lord Cao Cao.
Well...
Don't go out there dying for nothing. Just survive. That'll be more than enough.
I fight so that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you. I have no need for kingdoms or castles now. They might call us cowards, but so be it. Every last one of us must escape safely. You have a keen eye for the battlefield. Can I count on your help in this fight?
The strength of Liu Bei's forces lies in its tightly knit group of capable officers. Separating them is likely the best strategy.
Leave the vanguard to me. Go on now! Cao Cao's men are on the move! Now's my time to shine! I'll run right over and push them back! Advance! Now! I believe in you!
I'm back in one piece, Jotsun. We're all getting out of this together.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Let's go!
I can't imagine Liu Bei putting up much of a fight, but I'll defer to Lord Guo Jia on this matter.
Now it's my turn. Until we meet again, brother! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes. And meet again we shall.
The enemy is small and therefore should not be underestimated. We will follow our orders without fail.
Full well what we're up against here. And I'm not going to let my guard down for a second.
March forward.
I knew they wouldn't let us escape so easily.
Take that.
We should push the enemy back as we advance. We can't allow them to surround us. Looking rough.
Let's get serious. Come! We must drive the enemy back to clear a path for Lord Liu Bei.
So our orders are to attack them incessantly. Sounds good to me.
I'll take care of this. Brother, I'll be right behind you. Keep going. Advance now.
I'll take that as a promise, Guan Yu. We must never let our brotherhood be broken again. The enemy is relentless. The situation is dire.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll never give up. I'll clear a path with my own two hands. And then every single one of us will escape with our lives.
Forward march!
How about this?
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time. I've got a bad feeling about this. All my might. Festival. The enemy officer
I failed
has
somewhere.
been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
We successfully divided their forces. Now that he is alone, we just need to defeat Liu Bei himself.
March forward!
Bring him down.
Countering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
An opening. Now.
I put on a show. I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
All my might. Now. This is his end. Gotta be quicker than this. The enemy officer
Not go
has been defeated.
I must try again later. Take this. No way. I'm gonna lose.
I cannot lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
Take this. Counterattack. An opening. Time to act. Time to attack. With all my might. Now. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must try again later. Take this.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Counting on you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Stay sharp.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
Let's go. I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Let's go. Let's go.
I lose a companion here? How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. Counting on you. Sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
I cannot lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Stop doing this!
Let's go. Let's go. Sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strongly.
You're here to help me? Thanks! I owe you one! I will be honored. I could test my skills against you!
No way. I'm gonna lose?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. It's thorny, but walk it with share.
How about this?
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To do with you. I cannot lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Nice This is how we go! All my might! That it? We end this! Time to act. Fight! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack! Feel my wrath! All my might!
Go on! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Let's go.
Your sight with sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strongly.
What? You're here to help me? Thanks. I owe you one. I would be honored if I could test my skills against you.
No way. I'm gonna lose. How's this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
See you.
Looking rough. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The road ahead is thorny. The block of the shaft.
Let's go.
I cannot lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll end this!
I cannot lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them? Shall we start? Uh-huh.
I suppose.
Fight, so that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you. I have no need for kingdoms or castles now. They might call us cowards, but so be it. Every last one of us must escape safely. You have a keen eye for the battlefield. Can I count on your help in this fight?
The strength of Liu Bei's forces lies in its tightly knit group of capable officers. Separating them is likely the best strategy.
The vanguard to me! Going in! Those men are on the move! Now's my time to shine!
The enemy officer
I'll run right over and
been
push
defeated.
them back! Advance! Now!
Come back in one piece, Jotsam. We're all getting out of this together. We will fight for you.
I can't imagine Liu Bei putting up much of a fight, but I'll defer to Lord Guo Jia on this matter.
Now it's my turn. Until we meet again, brother! Forward!
Yes. And meet again we shall.
The enemy is small in number, and therefore should not be underestimated. We will follow our orders without fail.
We know full well what we're up against here. And I'm not going to let my guard down for a second. All my might.
March forward.
I knew they wouldn't let us escape so easily. We should push the enemy back as we advance. We can't allow
the
them
enemy
to surround
officer
us.
has been defeated. We must drive the enemy back to clear a path for Lord Liu Bei.
So our orders are to attack them incessantly. Sounds good to me.
I'll take care of this.
Brother, this territory
I'll be right behind
is
you.
ours.
Keep going! Advance, now!
I'll take that as a promise, Guan Yu. We must never let our brotherhood be broken again.
Victory!
The enemy is relentless. Situation is dire. But we will never give up. I'll clear a path with my own two hands. And then every single one of us will escape with our lives.
Defeated.
Forward march!
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Time to act.
We successfully divided their forces. Now that he is alone, we just need to defeat Liu Bei himself.
March forward!
Time to act. All my might. You gotta be quicker. How about this? See you. See you.
You bastard! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Truly amazing warrior.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this. No way. Fight! Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you! Time to unleash!
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Take this! Let us shine together!
Bad feeling.
Brother, take this. I have returned. All my might. I will not cause you such worry again. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Never let up! Not for a second!
I cannot lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
Advance now!
I'll take that as a promise, Guan Yu. We must never let our brotherhood be broken again. The enemy is relentless. The situation is dire. But we will never give up. I'll clear a path with my own two hands. And then every single one of us will escape with our lives.
Forward march! I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter. I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We successfully divided their forces. Now that he is alone, we just need to defeat Liu Bei himself.
March forward!
All my might. Time to act.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
See you.
See you. Time to act. The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Gotta be quicker than that.
The head is thorny, but walk it we shall. Thank you for coming.
The enemy officer
Since the bond between
has
us
been defeated.
Suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
No way.
Prepare for pain! I'm gonna lose? I'll end this!
There's a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
Advance now!
I'll take that as a promise, Guan Yu. We must never let our brotherhood be broken again.
Let's go! Let's go!
The enemy is relentless. The situation is dire. But we will never give up! I'll clear a path with my own two hands. And then every single one of us will escape with our lives. Forward march! I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
We successfully divided their forces. Now that he is alone, we just need to defeat Liu Bei himself.
March forward!
I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
Time to act.
This will let things up.
Head is thorny.
Walk it we shall.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No way. I'm gonna lose? Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Let's go!
The sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
Gotta be quicker.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Take this! enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another obstacle has fallen.
The enemy officer, brother, has been defeated. I have returned. I will not cause you such worry again. The enemy officer has been defeated. Feel my skill. Now witness my power. This should do it.
I trust in my skill.
Prepare for pain. Bring him down.
Lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
Let's go. Brother, I have returned. I will not cause you such worry again. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
Let's go. Brother, I have returned. I will not cause you such worry again. Victory! Gotta be quick.
There's a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
Let's go. Bring him down.
I have slain the enemy officer.
I have returned. I will not cause you such worry again. Take it all out. Be sharp. The enemy officer.
I'm still
waiting for
going my way today. Maybe next time. You're in great shape now. This is getting fun. Fight!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Concentrate.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
I cannot lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
Let's go. Brother, time to act. I have returned.
Let's go!
I will not cause you such worry again.
Let's go!
I cannot lose a companion here. How will I ever fulfill my purpose without them?
Let's go.
Been defeated.
I have returned. I will not cause you such worry again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight! Do this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're in great shape now. This is
The enemy
fun.
officer has been defeated.
Feel my Take this.
I'll end this!
See you.
The enemy officer
I've got
has
a
been
bad
defeated.
feeling about this.
Feel my wrath. Take this.
Attack.
Right. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Let's go. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today.
Let's go.
Maybe next time.
Guess who's back? I'm here now, so let's press on for just a little bit longer.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
The enemy officer
You're here to help me?
has been defeated.
Thanks! I owe you one!
Take this. I appreciate having you around when things like this. Almost makes me emotional. Time to act. All my might. Time to act.
Feel my steel! Take this! This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must try again later.
Come now, surrender your life to me.
So what am I going to do?
It's hard to believe they bested us with such an inferior force. At least I managed to buy us some time.
What just happened? No. What just happened? Okay, that it? This isn't over. No. It can't be. Don't stop. Really? So shameful. Gotta be quicker. Time to act. This territory. The enemy officer still needed. Has been defeated. That means I must fall back for now.
I am so glad to see you all alive.
Let's go.
Let us set out together now. To Jing!
Liu Bei. Cannot allow him to escape here.
Numbers like that won't make things any easier if they catch up to us. But I have an idea. Go on ahead, everyone. Advance, now!
New target's ripe for plunder. Take everything they have.
Hold on. What are you coming after me for? I'm hardly worth their time.
Let's go.
Now there's a river in the way. Don't slip, brother.
I knew they'd be here. Liu Bei is ours for the taking. Strike while the enemy is stumbling. Rain death upon them.
Let's go. We'll be nothing but target practice at this rate. I will deal with the attackers behind us. Advance now!
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Victory! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take this!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Jung-Ho shall be your adversary.
Take this! With all my might! Here we go! Take this! See you! Take this!
An incredible feat.
The enemy officer
You shine like a
has been
beacon for
defeated.
the others.
Let's go!
Retreat is our only option here. I hope I was at least able to slow their stride.
Let's go!
Cao Cao's forces have caught up with us. Our plan has failed. Time to get back to the boss.
Okay, forward!
If we can make it through here, we can lose them entirely. Just a little bit farther. Forge ahead with all you can muster!
I can handle you, no problem.
Rather difficult.
The enemy officer
Have to go after them
has been
ourselves.
defeated.
Now advance! I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
You're here to help me? Thanks! I owe you one!
Nothing quicker than that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Time to act. An opening. Time to act. Take this. Time to act. officer has been defeated.
You take this! Let's go! How about this?
A chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
Come and face me!
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Take charge!
Bring him down.
Easy.
The enemy officer
This fate holds in
been
store
defeated.
for you, I wonder. Someday our forces will clash in one final battle.
Take this. Gotta be quicker than this.
We have you now. You will go no further. We'll end your campaign of chaos here and now.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Take this. You. Looking rough.
You gotta be quicker.
Leave it to me. I trust in my skill.
Victory!
Another obstacle has fallen before me.
In battle.
Let's go!
Finally. Looks like we've gotten rid of them. I thought it impossible. We pulled it off.
Hey, what are you going on about? Everything we do is supposedly impossible.
I'm just glad that everyone is safe and sound.
Indeed. We all survived what many would not. It serves as a strong reminder that I possess such reliable companions.
Now, we march. Everyone together. With faith in our great purpose. We were lucky every...
On days like these, what's wrong? Forget the last. Come up. I figure if you're Lord, if you, yeah.
Tonight, I'll need to be ready.
Wake up! Liu Bei's in trouble! Yeah! My Zhao Yu...
So Lord Liu Bei really hasn't returned here to Xinye. Yes, Lord, the whole... He getting...
Such treachery. Son, come, damn it all.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light to guide you.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains.
I think that...
Oh! I've been running... I'm going...
But there's... If he did...
Lord... and he would...
When I realized...
I know this may seem quite... what Lord... Have you heard? They say there's...
Hey! Good.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhangfei.
That's Cao Cao.
I made it. fight, so that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you. Shishu.
Let's go.
I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can. Victory should be ours if we can break their formation. First, we need to determine the particulars of their formation. Come with me. We will find a vantage point. Forward, advance!
The enemy around while the enemy sets up their formation. I'll go take a look for myself.
Let's go. This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back until I give the signal.
Shishu, you must forgive their hastiness. The men were only trying to protect their comrades.
What the? We can't go anywhere!
They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous 8 Gates formation.
Our assistants were pulled. Get ready to be brought down.
They fell for the trap. Well, that's what they get for charging in without a plan.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground. Quickly!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, this is how we go.
Lord Kyoshu
is the enemy officer
taken the high ground.
Has been defeated.
Where should we go next?
Let's go.
Now we push for the eastern stronghold. Oh, but we leave troops here to protect this position. I've no doubt it'll be of use to us later. Forward, advance!
You run in looking for space. How thoughtless!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go.
How about this?
This is it!
Feel my path! How's this?
Gotta be quicker than this.
Captivating display.
The enemy officer
I must admit,
has been defeated.
possess something that I do not. Starting formation.
Take this!
Stop that! Stop that! I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight!
I trust in my skill.
I'll end this!
And open up.
Driving them back! Keep it
The
up!
enemy officer
Push on through!
has been defeated.
We've done everything that you asked. What's next?
Let's go. Now, we need to observe their formation. As I expected, Their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed. But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those 3 gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to Shishu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Forward march!
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Wait, the enemy's movement. I must have entered the wrong gate.
You have entered the gate of destruction. There will be a difficult battle ahead.
The enemy officer on defense appears formidable. Their formation stands strong. Their attacks will be unrelenting. We must go on. Defeat their officer and disrupt their counterattack. Take this.
Take this! This is as far as I go. The enemy officer.
There's no virtue in dying so little. Trust in my skill. I shall retreat and fight another day.
You just have to persevere through strength alone. Keep going until another flaw appears in their formation.
You dare challenge this formation with brute strength? You will come to regret your folly and perish.
I shall enter the fray! Wait! Shan't waver! Warning! Enemy forces are approaching from the west! They are predicted to arrive shortly! Let's end it!
Dead for now. So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop their reinforcements at the western stronghold. We've got a moment to lose in dealing with the formation.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
The crack has formed in the formation. That is where we strike. You have pushed us back this far. We will not allow you to advance any further!
The enemy
That
officer,
officer must be in
has been
charge of
defeated.
this section. Take him down to break their formation.
Let's go.
That was amazing. I can't believe you broke through with force alone. But you should take better care of yourself. Break away from the formation for now.
We still haven't found any gates that appear different? They wouldn't make it easy for us.
Now we shall make our charge at their leader. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now.
His movement. I must have entered the wrong gate. You are trapped inside a formation of certain doom. Anyone who enters shall be crushed by my hand.
I see it. Take this.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're unbelievable. Do you intend to break their formation purely by force? An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
A head-on charge. It's unexpected. No room for tacticians here, it seems.
You gotta be quicker.
Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the north!
Still do something about this. Any more surprises like that will make it difficult.
Oh, I see you.
Cao Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path. And for that...
Take this. Easy. Whoa, looking rough.
Time to end this.
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
Good. The formation is beginning to break. Let us strike before they recover.
Do not give in to panic! Surround them!
Let's go.
These fell to my incredible might! You call that an officer?
Now.
The enemy
overexert
officer
yourself.
has been
Pull back
defeated.
from the formation for the time being.
Let's go. Let's go. Now. Let's go.
Do you see anything? You saw through the Yellow Turban's sorcery.
Feel my wrath.
Perhaps you can see things the rest of us cannot.
Wait. The enemy's movement. We must have entered the wrong gate. A bold strategy you have there.
Let's go.
But this is as far as you go.
Take this.
Leave it to me. Trust in my skill.
Shan't wait on me.
This to be my final battle. This to be my final battle.
Sharrington free. Let's end it. Done for now. Time to act. With all my might. Let's go.
Come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
aren't going my way today.
Let's go.
Maybe next time. Lord Liu Bei, the 8 Gates formation will soon be destroyed. That warrior has shown incredible strength.
Yes, I see that. In fact, he has exceeded all my expectations.
We are the core of this formation. We must endure. Send here. Send here.
The enemy officer.
It's time to destroy their formation.
Quite the trouble you've caused us. But I think it's about time to put a stop to that.
Time to act. Looking rough. Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than that. Fight! All my might. Looking rough. Looking rough. I see you. Hunter attack. Down. Let's go. Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Movement. We must have entered the wrong gate. Bold strategy you have there. But this is as far as you go.
Looking rough. Looking rough. See you.
Let's go!
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. Time to act. All my might. Here you go. Hunter attack. Gotta be quicker.
Let's go! Here you go!
Time to act. See it.
Come to this.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going my way today. Maybe next time. Lord Liu Bei, the 8 Gates formation will soon be destroyed. That warrior has shown incredible strength.
Yes, I see that. In fact, he has exceeded all my expectations.
We are the core of this formation. We must endure. Shan't waver. Another obstacle has fallen. It's time to destroy their formation.
Quite the trouble you've caused us. But I think it's about time we stopped it.
I shall interfere. Fight! Shan't waver. Fight! Too slow. Like a dragon. Shan't waver. Let's end it. Temper now. Counter attack. All my might.
Whoa, looking rough. Counter attack.
shouldn't have been with
Well,
this.
I,
The
for
enemy
one,
officer
am amazed. Has been defeated.
There's little to be done against a frontal assault of such intensity. Lord Liu Bei, the Eight Gates formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward. We shall rout Cao Cao's army.
Must not let Lord Shu's careful guidance go to waste. Obliterate the enemy! Alright! Time to go all out! Leave the violence to me! For defense!
Take this! What just happened? We'll do this the hard way then. Hit them head on and take them out!
You defeated the Eight Gates formation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zuluan. You've sided with Liu Bei, then.
What just happened? You think you've won just because our formation was broken? The battle is far from over.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei has grown even stronger. Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
Zuluan. I thought you served Cao Cao. I see. Liu Bei...
Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to... Hey, how long? And shoot.
I don't understand it either.
Then what?
Whatever. But, what do you... Hey, she...
No,
Easy to lose your way.
You are a tenacious...
We have sent out scouts.
In the...
Oh.
Cao Cao's forces...
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhangfei.
Have you heard? They say there's a